Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my February library haul. So, in the month of February, this was an odd month as far as book buying as well as checking out books from my local library. This month, I kind of went on both a book buying ban as well as a library book ban. If that makes any sense, to put it lightly, I pretty much focused a lot of my time on reading, number one, the books I had already checked out from my library from the previous month in January, as well as reading the books that I already own on my TBR shelf. But I still picked up 5 books from my local library, so without further ado, I'm going to jump right in and get started. The first book I checked out from my local library this month is Everlist by Sarah Holland. This is a YA fantasy novel that was one of my most anticipated releases of this year, and this is set in a world where time is kind of a currency, and it follows our main character who, her father is dying, so in order to save his life, she has to go to this estate called Everlist, where I believe her and her father used to work at one point in time in order to buy more time for her father. This is one of my most anticipated releases, like I said, and I am a little bit nervous going into this book. Number one, and the main reason why, is this book is getting a lot of mixed reviews. Some people said it didn't live up to the hype that it had been getting. But that means that I still want to know what happens in the story, and also this book has a gorgeous cover. So we shall see how this turns out. I have my hopes up, but I have no idea what to expect. The next book I checked out from my local library is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. This is book 1 in the Dark Artifices trilogy. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. And my longtime subscribers will probably already know my thoughts on the Shadowhunter books. But to make it short for you guys who are new, I have been making my way through the Shadowhunter Chronicles for 8 months now. I started last July. I have loved some of the books. I have disliked some of the books very strongly. I just finished up The Mortal Instruments a couple of weeks ago, so I am finally ready to move on to this trilogy. And this is, again, a spin-off of The Mortal Instruments, and it follows 2 characters. Their names are Emma and Julian, and I believe they are in some way the descendants of the characters we know from the Infernal Devices, which was the prequel trilogy to The Mortal Instruments. So, yeah, I've been hearing great things about this trilogy. The first 2 books are out now. The third and final one comes out in December, so I have actually quite a bit of time to catch up. So I want to get to this soon, but who knows how long that's going to be until I actually at least start this book, because it's like 800 pages. And the last 3 books I have to talk about are books that I checked out from my library for my book clubs. I'm a part of 3 book clubs, so the first one of those was for my book club, Chapter by Chapter. Chapter by Chapter, like I said, is my book club I run over in Goodreads. The link is always down below for you guys. And that book that we chose for the month of February was The Bells by Danya Clayton. I have already read and finished this book, and I really liked it. This is a YA fantasy novel that follows a character named Camilla who lives in a world where these people called the Bells control beauty. They are able to control all aspects of beauty, and the rest of the people in the society are born pretty much morally gray. So, like I said, the Bells are the only ones who can give these people the beauty they deserve. And Camilla wants to be the top Belle. She wants to be the number 1 Belle in the world, and she wants to work at the palace. And when she arrives at this palace, everything is not as it seems. So, like I said, I already read this. I'm not going to talk too much about my feelings in this video. I'll probably talk more about them in my Friday Reads video on Friday. But I will say I did really like this book. It was a 4-star read for me. I did have a couple of problems, again, I will address on my Friday Reads video this week. But I just keep in mind, I did really enjoy this, and we are going to be doing a live show at the end of this month here on this channel, so when that goes live, I will link it down below. But if you guys are interested in joining us for this read, be sure to check out the link down below to the Goodreads. The next book I checked out from my book clubs was Ever the Brave by Erin Summerall. This is the second book in the A Clash of Kingdoms series. The first book was Ever the Hunted. I read that last January, and I really liked it. It was a YA fantasy series that follows our main character Britta, who her father has mysteriously died. He has been led, or we are led to believe that he has been poisoned, and she is trying to figure out why this happened, and she is kind of led to believe that her former lover was the one who killed him, but everything is not as it seems, as most of the case is. Like I said, really enjoyed the first book. I don't remember too much about it because it was so long ago, so I might have to refresh my memory by like reading a synopsis online. But I am excited to see where this duology wrapped up, because this is obviously the second and final book. So I'm serious to see where the story goes. And the last book I checked out for this month is the book club book of the month for the month of February for my friend Lisa over Books and Smiles. Her book club, Lisa's Buddy Reads. Again, the Goodreads group will leave linked down below for you guys. So she chose Karen Slaughter's Pretty Girl. This is a, I believe, adult psychological thriller, and that's literally all I know about it. I like to go into thrillers not knowing too much about it, because I feel like sometimes the synopsis of thrillers can give the entire story away. So yeah, I don't know literally anything about it, but I've been hearing fantastic things about it since it was released. I know Lisa really liked it, and a couple of my other BookTube friends who are part of the group really liked it, so I am excited to see if I will like this or not. And again, the Goodreads that is group all I'm will gonna be have for this down video, below. guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I'll be sure to have links to all these books mentioned in this video linked down below for you guys if you guys are interested in checking them out, along with all my social media links. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!